kapo ojilma kale jamli katuru ninkura ngamde gangani kabdala yunda kamina velem zoya wayoyo abala mane banjirma kabapana kashirbe wane nyare nyo ngoro kumpama nande abataba ay Katinosi Sagwar Karle Yohamba Komar Jangwena Kadizorena Wunba Nyama Billy Yvele Yung Mabiane nego Abia Adelebe Debi Abia Adelebe Abia Adelebe Debi Nyama Abia Adelebe Naza Mosolo ya ne dagbambe ne Yvele Yung ne biane nego Ne ya saya Miemi ya wari ya pupa na furkamantin banyago sakane tulu madari ya simsin ta fal alkawli madani yadene babu din gaham kati yan zanti jabaru na gan kudura na ta tamlana tin morlan wucin mina za hanya viyata tina wun gafara kati kana tishin penit bosin yanya tin to fal alkawli shaltin ba na duniya za hama masa hashar kam za hanyara mu yeso ka piburu puni so ka twaburu puni so ko nan ban sha'anan kadan nan mun jabaru na gan kudura na ta tamlan ma o kadari ya puni kallala pinan ma san hakar jannati ya katapo ka papamban masababi ya puni kamannu ngunnin yina katiza haka na duniya waya Allah nyale na puka pa pam yoma ka bebe kantanga kannan katar ka ba NTV tinchan programa na wonnan nan abarka nan apibu pune atad banma dalfan ma tishehun ma tannan ma tanin kura ban duati na bamba duasi kamal kwarsan to zobe de jela na nan abarka nan iza hapuniya all right yeto awala ma ambe nan lesumo yunu mo Muhammad Hafiz aka G Face chitobina nyasi yanka plichin pitum ko pisan karasu kuble bumperle ware ya pupa native zo ya manyala yampu yambale ma jiji abo okay TV station shall ang bumuma ya biham karapuni den katbol na North Television NTV mbalama jande it is the only station that speaks your language indeed nang banchene ma kana mata funyala ya bumpon tan mbala hamber nang banchene bo zora yelna ma tan ku zor ma ka karti yanam ya program shall ang bumuma mi te gahla yul bolen den chana selmin signal le trend kan le rinyanya biya ko puni yeto ashal den chan kamal amfana ta na anga fara katinele ta ti ya tarbiya sahashanga biani kada nan amfana ta pam zungu be biana sahashanga biani kada ni yan nan amfana ta an kujiya sahashal ma ya. All right, I'm in the program where Sasha Ngabian to know the headline stories. Sasha Ngabian got to know the interviews. Yes, come on, Zungo Dabseloma. India Male, a whole lot of headline stories in India. You to Amaya, Chena, quote you to Abian and Nakuzoraganda, Katia Malezale, Eugene Ahiba to Akana, no Mela Jeramisa Bumpina, your point. No, you man have some soon goes on Melia, and a Kalas Laradan Kayutwa. Yellow, the Batine Malum song. Headline stories, my chat to me on young when we go to the wall. What will you not push it? Now we should got it done. That's why I come to Cheria. Kawashin got it done. All right. Yes, sire. Then check out book mark on the Puyala Maya. So number 20 I don't even galasapam. Okay, in interviews, 2 interviews come on and no program. But before can I introduce the first interview ma Santana, Chakayati Gaka Bang Minazin Food Spices, and Tapa Kuran Kiosnama, Lalanyalaka Mr. Red Motors, Absolic Showroom Sheldon be what a wasapa dollar zola, Kabaman Lutumbo program Maya, and Tapa Glamour Heights, the Lizzie Tomato Mix, and Tapa Abmotus Nama, Banambe Arsekitima Punaka program Maya. On a very quick one, before can I jump to daybreak ma. There's another one Kalabor Tega, Zancham Glamour Heights. Glamour Heights vast promotion ma. Lala promotion ma nyala den na kubiania. Just few days ago, Bundanda Magba. Tuesday ma mbala bi hon kana program ma. Yes, commander apun yala ma. Vast day, lala Valentine woman na kan ngoma. Na the something na mbala shiri. Until last special one ma to a special place for a special treatment. Of course, there will be a special person in your life, and that special person needs a special treat at a special place. For that matter, Glamour Heights namjang lala dabsil ngoma ya. Netichaka bankaman anto sang lala nimfo kande ngoma. Nkana lala lo shapulo bang gamtin yung adani Glamour Heights Ninsal Sangarli ngo ma kana ka batu tuishele amma anya ka so palga ya man da punya la package ma nyala de mala 400 Ghana na 350 Ghana cedi kana ci 300 Ghana cedi dene simple as that di nyala amala ayura amanyu abanyu azonyu be wulanyu agelanyu be aboynyu ka kubona to la special treatment on vas di I register ka kana bento tinya 1 hour be 2 hours lala dema lala awama yinmi su the whole premises of Glamour Heights yinmi kana kabanang ya the top notch pedicure, medicure, facial treatment, barbering, everything about making you look glam. Nima na kabayan nang lesanta ya. Ima nyimpa ngo be nyindungo. Kabatin ya la time ma. Inang hali so privacy. I mean it is there. You come konko mbebe na mapuni. Na la weke shabanyan bien for your purpose ma. Banayan pahizo. Ntinya la treatment hali karaten nagi. Then you move out. Kabatin ya hampers, ka packages biani, kanache champagne and biani. I mean, they'll give you some sweet interlude of music. Then the mass and you can enjoy it. Just as in you could be young. I mean, it is all year work round. Ki kutum de tuma ki chena. This is the day that ki wapun now very special to each other at a very special place, giving special treatment. Agbayabu so zangla girl ma chang ni mani ya anin the tobi ka zangla guy ma chang ni mani be amba be assistant or even a colleague at work. I believe in the comment. This particular person has been so good to you throughout atuma mapuna anto zongo chang anto la treatment den delmaya mampunya la de biara target pal damazo di kunun ka char target foi kana du kunkunma anusa so karbe fuel station shaku biara left immediately after the fuel station the next door building on your left ma ni man ka Glamour Heights nimbiya anto 20 man until the last special treatment okay then kan na ku bor nan zanta ya but rather about now ndo bor man nan data nan kan labna and okay before kan na data ma once again ya hachaka latiga Mr. Red Absolute Motors man dimbi wata wasapal dama so netete ga nan kana bor Absolute Motor balle kam za ha kana boleje tudu ngona za ha nyimpa ma man ka pa ga Mr. Red Motors man Mr. Red Motors ma bela wata wasapal dama so kama ne pun yala ma di nan ka yitan puni chana aya na kama ban para moto no ma ka ku chang tuni bela feel free bama de bela anu dirgo so ka chele kalle anuza na won ga fara anya Mr. Red Motors ne binimani ya de nan ka yi chwa polo sergarna ay ku yaay Ghana watanem regional laboratory ma dem bi anu dirgo so ma de la champam ba mbrik biala biala di pala ante moto no nia la first moto kwaso mun kuji anu dirgo so ma Mr. Red san ma mbala ne nan ka bor penali motos di nan ka bor Absolute Motors ma Brandon le ku nyal moto kin ka bora combien ka bora de nyama pu kanam la ka bora hey yelo ka bora tab den ka le ku bora na anto kanani man Mr. Red Absolute showroom ma mbala da won ga fara bambal abukata zaka san pigaya lala nyale kala haji Abdallah babbi pupi ya alma mbala de ba Absolute showroom shadin bila ya alma mbala yes de biala kin tampo rural bank ma run about ma lala side ma kana ko bi Alhaji Abdallah ogba motos lala pupi ya alma ma ni ma na karbabi Antula nyali ni mani ya. Okay, right about now, quick one. Chakana ya data lang kalabna. Menasin food spices. No Quran kiosk nama. Kamanda punyala Mr. Red Motors. No Glamour Heights. Lizzy tomato mix. No Ab Motors. No labna. Kanzan first set of the interview maya. Yes, lala interview maya. It is a very great one. Very, very great one. Sometimes on this program, there are some of the things that I look out for. You know, we are here in the northern region. There's so much talent here. I'll not lie about that. There's so much talent here. And people do sacrifice a lot. I mean, people do toil a lot just to make sure that the North is heard. Talent-wise, I mean, resource-wise, everything inclusive. People are trying so much. There's this particular young guys. I mean, they come out with an idea and had a very beautiful production of a series movie. And they call it Choices. And that particular movie was selected among the first 25 out of the 100. Movies that was selected by the National Films Authorities in Ghana. Out of the 100 movies, selected 25, and that 25 had that particular movie that was produced around here in northern region here. Yes, 9th March Studios Limited production in collaboration of UDS. I mean, they came out with that beautiful series movie. The title is Choices. That particular production house, I mean, the frontliners in that particular production house, they are here in the studio. I'm just going to have some 2-3 words with them, and we'll see how far with that particular one and how far they are going with the next project. And for that matter, if I take the break and come back, I will have a lady and a gentleman in the studio, and we'll be doing justice to that particular issue, Maya. And again, ni yimna na kalamna, ni yimna na kalamna, ya mala mufin premier zone ya. There's one Marahi, and Tapa Warama Mama, Vice President Banya Havan Pena do wonderful. Netizan mufizan matana ya Ninsal Sangarli the title mbala ma abinchi production in yela move mana ya so chan kantanga din chana on TV afisi na ko bien chandi talango ne labna kan zan sanga na ma kana da we pick it from there
gadam am ya shishe din cha baba borin binziruna
ayo
to zuwa yin ya la shishe din jan ababa borin to ba fam ne to ka baba di o yin yellow na pam ba hale ka tuma lo yin pibulu
papi
yeah na gwaro na gafara
ayo be wala anye bu fachan manu bile nkwe si twejaran to no bindir wakati ka tri pana ma to zo anyo akuti imagine ma she lo an twejaran to tin zo do finish
yes lazy tomato mix
Yama, gadam no lo amle yama.
Mami ndashima. Nyala lazy tomato mix.
Lazy tomato mix moya de mes ape za saksima ne zakara. Lazy tomato mix so kam de borshe.
Hello, good people of Ghana. This is Epsonic head office in Tamale here, and this is our agent, Mr. Red Inusa. He is a very trustable agent of Epsonic. He has been dealing business with us for more than 10 years. And if young people want to buy motor, can go to his shop. He also have a showroom in Tamale here.
Mava Dantoni, Kajevia Konsashi, Nigera Shelwanya Yung Saborle, Ake Yuma Karabara, Yingba Karagarla, Domisombanya, Tempir Moto Mangalia Tishana Dirta Mangma, Yingba Champid and Garlet Tiramanga, Boyena, Yunwatum Fiapta Motonema, Tengamoto Mangakache twice. Domipa Wago Blanya Songa, Absonic Daniela Kanyarango, Absonic Moton Modern Lela Wodum, Kuzul Bambara, Absonic Kamal Tool Showroom Tamalza, Bumper Panazuan Mr. Red Bay Nakwaje Enterprise. Can we come in to Absonic Moton and Polonguna, Ben Lava Jimjimani, Motom Manga, Araha Pierre, Guzul Dinanya Absonic Motonum, Absonic Dangma Motonum Zoya Pam, Amani Yala Biala, Dinanya Absonic V5, Star, Beyond C5, Then Michel Welgerala, Campernum Mobuarla Pam, Habi Dungeon de Sogba, Beshebu Tommy, Absonic Moto Kianum Jani, Aloba Denyo Kwambienla, Nerabelbo Pam, Nirida Absonic Moto Tessani, Chirata Susuna Katian Servicer Letrayale, Dominic Paton Mangabiani, Cariza and the Kala Patolakam, Kazonzon Galenyele, Chirata Susuna Kamoto Yemel Mosugo, Anto Lapsana Katata, Mr. Red Bay Nakwaje Enterprise San Antuna Chang, and Tegul Piga Absonic Moto Kamambora, Kabanondon to Kamatamata, Dome Absonic Tomadoso Karlama, Basatela Mr. Red Bay Nakwaje Enterprise, Nemokwara Absonic Motonimo, and Ternir Kamdakbang Waza, Mr. Red Bay Nakwaje San Makaicha, Alanya Benelli Motos, the Bakul Pelbe Showroom, Jump to Will Pargam, Blamal RFT 150 Mapuka, NNT 150, NNT 150 Sports, Caraviel Fini, Todenka Giabara, Luciano Babiane, Passa Camboirle, TRK 251, Dama Moto Balbo Cam, Bele Absonic Motonemo, Ne Benali Motonemoza, Mr. Red Shop Money, Mr. Red Shop Mabiela Waterworks, Ayi Trampolo Sergerna, and Yagana Water Regional Laboratory, Katuru Moto Kwasoma, to Mr. Red Shituamambala, Ami Tumpunbe Waterworks Sergerna, Mr. Red Shituamam feel free Bama Palataba, Wama Mr. Red Shituamayala, one number Yela 0243 137223, Ne 020 6136 730.
ya tala hanyale chakana puka pangu kamza hanan katar kagba NTV dinchan program ma yes and once again the Simpson minaza hat puka party sponsors ma minazin food spices and tapa kuran kios na Mr. Red Motus Glamour Height and of course Lazy Tomato Mix and tapa app motus na agba biela yoma be kantanga kakwa sa haler program ma tapu ya kapapam. And like I said earlier, I'm not even sure if my guests were able to speak Dagbani very well like I'm doing here. I'm not sure. Though one of them is from America and the other one is in Ghanaian here. But I'll try and see what we can do in the course of the program. We'll try and see if we can explain it to the understanding of people here. Very well. It is very simple. A beautiful girl and a handsome guy in the studio tonight on the channel. And we're looking about a project of a series movie titled Choices. And trust me, like I said earlier, we have so many talented guys around here, and they've been acting movies, for decades now. And these are some of the projects that will put you on the world market of movies. Sometimes you do movies for your people. We all understand. You have a Dagbani film, you have a movie that it is domestical soldier in the market. Very simple. But these are some of the movies that goes international. These are some of the movies that are selected by the National Films Authorities, to place it on the world market of movies that can give you chances. So this young guy and this beautiful lady here, they've been able to come up with a project, and that project was been able to select it among the first 25 movies out of the 100 that was chosen by the National Films Authorities in Ghana. And that's a remarkable one, of course. 25, 100 out of that, we are 25. Abba. You should also imagine that they've done very well. And that title of the movie was called Choices. And that Choices, we're looking at to see what is involved. The way forward. How do you get there? And to get stakeholders to be part of that beautiful initiative and see how fast and forward we move it so that it will be of benefit to the region. And we all here, in Tamale here. A lady and a gentleman, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Najilao. Sorry, I didn't mention your name. I wanted you to do that because when you mention your name, it is too sexy. So for Ben, I'll mention your name. The young man with the rasta is called Mr. Ben, but the lady here, I'm very sure that she'll be able to, introduce herself very well and we all like it. Please, young lady.
My name is Najilao.
Allahu Akbar. Can you do that again? Your name is?
Najilao.
Najilao.
Yeah.
Kula Najilao.
Najilao.
Oh, Najilao Kabul
Najilao, that's it.
Naji, you are very beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
Are you not? Sure?
Tamil Binyama.
Back in America.
Abba.
No, come on. I'm not sure that I see you.
Dim solo engineer you okay. And so like Tamale Kachan Kambli Presby.
Oh, Kula
Kambli Zayo Shema.
That's wonderful. First and foremost, let me congratulate you guys. For hitting that mark. Out of 100 movies that was selected by the National Films Authority, your project was among the 25 that was mentioned in it. That's a great job. It is not easy, especially, sometimes movies can be selected, but series, it is not easy having a series movie selected among a lot from 100. You guys did well. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let me start with a lady. They say ladies first. So, Mr. Ben, excuse me to start with a lady.
No problem.
No swamps. Okay. Your production house first.
Yeah.
Received March what? Or 7th March or 9th March?
9th March Studios
9th
Limited.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Okay, so 9th March Studio Limited was started after we were supposed to come to Tamale to do a production on obstetric fistula. That was in 2019. And we did a whole planning on the 9th March. So we decided to come out with the name and then start the registration process. So the studio was started on 9th March 2019, yes.
Wow. So that's where you got the name from?
Yes, the date.
Oh, wow.
It was a day that was meant to happen.
Yeah. So I'm sure a lot happened that day.
Yeah, a lot happened that day.
So you just titled the whole production house by that particular day?
Yes.
So far, how many productions, how many movies, how many series have you been able to come out with? Or this is the first and the one you haven't?
Okay, so when we started 9th March Studios, we did a couple of short films. And then we embarked on the very first series, that was the Choices project, which was supposed to be released last year in June. But because we were waiting to put it in the NFA, it delayed a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, all right. But I'm sure that you're still on.
Yes, we're still on.
Okay. All right, now let me come back to you. Naji has opened up the floor, so it is cool now. Let's look at the whole production house. How has it been the journey so far? You started and she said it's not easy. How has it been so far?
I think it's not easy. We can't just jump from 1 to 10. You have to pass through the process.
Sure.
So we are just in the process, and we pray things get better, and things are getting better because we can see progress. And we thank God for that.
Wow. Okay. Let's look at the whole production of the Choices. Let you pick that one for me, Naji.
Yeah.
The Choices. Was it a story that you guys made up, or there was a situation that was also on the 9th that the production house was made that you decided to do Choices, or it was a situation that you did the series out of that?
Okay, so it's a very interesting story. In July 2019, I was in Tamale to travel to do a documentary. I was going to Garu in the around Boku there. So I was home, and then a group of guys came to the house. I mean, I have a lot of I'm cool with a lot of the young people in Tamale here because we obviously grew up. We have a lot of mutual friends, but they came in because they said they know I'm a filmmaker, and they have a story that represents them. So they want to tell that story. And when we took the story, it was really a very unique and interesting story because it wasn't a one-person story. It was very diverse. It had a story of different people that fit in our everyday life that I see and live with in the North here. So I took the story and then I developed it for production, yes.
Okay. And the titling, I mean, you came up with the title.
Yes, I came up with the title because it was their choice to bring the story to me to do. They could have done it themselves or made short skits out of it. It was their choice to understand and recognize the mistakes that they and their colleague youths make. It was their choice to understand the good things that they are doing. It's their choice to go the extent to identify the things they need to make them better. So even in the characters in the story, every action they took was their choice. And of course, life is about choices.
Wow.
So choices.
Yeah. Hey, that's beautiful. I mean, the title itself is very interesting. Let's look at the cast, Mr. Ben. I mean, someone was telling me that you're looking at the whole project to be more of the northern. I mean, here it is just home. So I was even whispered to that you had about 95% of the cast coming from this region. Tell us about that one.
I think we want everything to be limited to the north.
Okay.
So even we thought of even if we will have characters or people that have already made it in the movie industry.
Okay.
We definitely pick people that are from the north.
Okay.
Example like Kasu.
Okay.
Madam Kasu.
Kasu scenario.
And
Salma. Okay.
We definitely pick people from the north because we want everything to be the north.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So even going forward, if you want to cast people down south, they should be related to the north.
Maybe time to come.
Okay.
Because time to come.
Very well.
We are breaking into the market.
Okay.
So time to come, we have a lot of people that will be interested in this project. So I think by then, it won't be only north to be the whole Ghana.
Okay.
But we will make sure that the northness will be more than them.
Okay.
Because everything is all about the north.
Yeah. All right.
We want to project the north. The north is already there already.
Yeah, sure.
But we just want to show the beautiful part of it.
Yeah. That's very wonderful. I mean, when we are talking about movies, the whole northern region here, I mean, can do movies for the whole world. I mean, everything about a movie, if you are looking for cast, if you are looking for locations, if you are looking at things that make movies beautiful, they are all here in the northern region here. As far as locations, environment is concerned, you can get everything here. Let's look at how you've been able to get yourself in the first selected 25 movies series in Ghana. I mean, it is not easy. Forgive me, this is the first time I'm hearing the name. And you guys have been able to put that project in the NFA list. A whole lot. Did you lobby? Did you pass through the window? I mean, or it was connection things?
No, I don't think you can lobby on that. It's a very credible production. If you look at the panel on it, it's a very, very credible panel with amazing people who have so much amazing experience in film and investment and all that. The panel is not made up of just filmmakers. It's made up of other people who are masters in their own industries. So what we did was that we applied. But of course, I mean, we were sent to go and learn. And we went to learn well. And then we applied. The only magic we did was to apply what we learned to the project we want to do and put it out there. And it got selected. So that means, like you said, we have a lot of talents here, and which is very true. So yes, we just applied what we learned and put it in there, and then we are there.
Someone was telling me about the difference you guys are having in that particular series of a movie. I mean, that you have a different series movie. What's the difference in the normal series movie that we've been watching? There are so many that we've watched in Tamale here in Ghana. Your own is different. What's the difference?
Okay, so
everybody's talking about a different.
Yeah. So that is because of, like I said, the training again.
Yeah.
Last year, I was fortunate I entered 9th March Studios in creative development program. It was called the Creative Enterprise Support Program, organized by British Council. And we were part of the top 40, eventually top 20 or 30. Top 60 first, and then top 30 second. And then eventually top 10. We missed that money like this. Wow, yeah. In September, we missed that money like this. Wow. And what that project did was, what that program did was to help us, train us to make movies for the commercial market, for Hollywood market. Okay. So that if that film, we are doing very awesome here doing the films, but there are some ingredients we don't inject in our films that is making it stuck in the middle. Okay. And that is what we learned at the Creative Enterprise Support Program. And that is even what I believe that is what made our production to be successful, to be picked as part of the 25 projects. Okay. Because of that training. And that is the reason why anyone who sees like the things that we're doing say that this is very different. This is very commercial. This is going to cross borders.
Wow. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's look at the movie. I mean, I would have wished we get some, at least some thriller, we get some visuals from the movie as we talk about it. I'm sure my production and my producers will be looking out for that. Mm-hmm. Let's look at the movie itself. Is it out in the market yet, or you still making it? Yeah,
like I said earlier, we were putting in the NFA, which of course we are going to get investors if we make it to the top picked, six to be picked. Okay. If we make it, we would be we have investors to invest in the film. Okay. So it wouldn't be nice to have a film that is already out, that is an investor is coming. It actually will bring down the value of the film. Yeah, sure. Whereas if we wait a little bit, we can promote, like it can shoot the value of the film times 10, which we are waiting for right now. So because of that, we held on the premiere of the film. Okay. Yeah. So
for now, the movie is not out.
It's not out.
You're still looking at how you're going to polish it. It's already done. Why are you still sacrificing? Why are you still wasting time to make it? When the movie is already not out, it's even winning you stars.
We wanted to hit a level. Like, we want to be able to sell the people to an international level.
Oh, okay.
These are talented people, but there are things that we do lack, which is the resources and just the right ingredients to put into the productions that we are doing. And we have access to it now. Sure. So we want to bring it out.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm sure we'll have that patience to wait when the movie is finally there, then we'll get it. I mean, the women, they have their saying that if you send a child to go and bring you fruit and the child takes long to bring you ripe fruits, it is better than the child comes quick and comes with unripe fruits. I mean, so we'll be happy if it delays, and we appreciate the delay. I'm sure that one will be very great. Now, Mr. Ben, let's look at there are so many people here, and the northern movie industry here, people have sacrificed a lot, so much. I mean, for decades, people have been acting here, and it sells here, remains here, and the people remains here. Even Baba Tukuma here. I mean, the last village before Kintampo, you don't see our movie scores there. I mean, this particular movie, you guys are here, and you've been able to work with people in Accra and Kumasi and other stuff. I'm told in the extension of this Choices program, you are bringing more people from Accra, and then they'll be working with that. What do you intend to give to the North here when you are doing the next production of that particular movie, Choices?
Okay, I think we will bring out new talent into the industry. Okay. You know, when we bring out our project, I think Tamale, the movie industry in Tamale, will realize how good the youth are. Okay. So they can also make movies with them. Okay. Okay. I think and what we can do for Tamale and the industry as well is, when we sell the movie outside, a lot of people will now know what is in Tamale. Yeah, sure. They'll now come to Tamale to also shoot a movie too, because we will show the beautiful part of Tamale.
Very well.
Yeah, Tamale, we have beautiful places that are not shown yet. Sure. And so far, now that we are working, or we are trying to work with the Ghana Tourism Authority, we can show the beautiful part of Tamale.
Of course.
That's what.
Wow. I mean, things like this happen, and it looks to me like a project that we all need to support. I mean, sometimes movies sells you more than you can verbally sell yourself. Yeah. There are places that a camera can just flash, and I mean, it will do a take for the whole northern region.
Yeah.
A camera will just show a background, and it will be all over in America. I mean, a whole team would come from America just because of that particular background to do a full production of a movie. And trust me, if they come like that, definitely they bring in investors. So when a project like this is being done in northern region here, and it is not just done and kept here, they look at projecting it to the next level where movies are sold. I'm sure we all need to support this kind of initiative. Let's look at people that you are looking out for to come and support you. We have stakeholders in this. I mean, do you have people in mind that, okay, if we get this particular guy, if we get this particular group of people, if they come on board, we'll be able to get to where we are going to? Do you have someone in mind, some people in mind?
Yeah, first of all, is the Tamale people. Okay. This is a project about Tamale, for Tamale, and it's to Tamale.
Okay.
And it's to project Tamale as well. So the Tamale people should be the first stakeholders of this film,
okay,
by giving us all the support that we need. And also with the tourism, because we want to show, as we are showing the lives of these people who represent the people in Tamale, the northern region. We want to show northern region in its most beautiful form, because it is beautiful indeed. So we want to have a collaboration with want to work with the Ghana Tourism Authority, because they have access to a lot of the tourist sites that we could use. And also we want to work with any investor in Tamale, because this is a sure bet, and we are always ready to pitch our proposals to any investor at any time we're called. Right? And it's a sure bet for this product. This production is a sure bet. And also
it's sure a sure bet, and as you can see already, you can see how impact will put on the youth and Tamale as whole. So I think all the investors.
Let's look at sponsors. If we were able to get, I mean, sponsors, corporate bodies, I mean, organizations, institutions. I mean, we will have individual businessmen that they would like to put their adverts on the slot in case the movie is coming out. Is there any available slots now that if someone wants to come on board with his product, with an initiative, I mean, a company? Do you have slots available now?
Yeah, that's why we call out for investors and also sponsors, because we have product placement slots as part of our business model. So if you want us to incorporate your business, I mean, or your product or your place in it, we have the spot. And we have several places that we need in the film that we need sponsorship. We need sponsorship for food, we need sponsorship for accommodation, we need sponsorship for costume, we need sponsorship for makeup, we need sponsorship for transportation, we need sponsorship for some of the equipment that we'll be bringing in. So wherever you are like a sponsor or an investor is more invested in or has their business invested in, they can support the production.
I'm going to try this. You're looking out for sponsors as investors, and I have one lady, Chanachi. Mandy, she has a very beautiful place. I mean, it is called Glamour Heights. She does makeup, pedicure, I mean, that kind of stylish, making people look glam. I mean, it is over there at Target. I'll talk to her and see if one of these days you guys are still around. We must drive past by and then you see the place. If it is okay for you to even have your, I mean, one of your scenes there, there's no problem. I'm very sure. And it's a very spacious, beautiful place. And she'll be able to help, I'm very sure. Yes, anyway, let me just remind you that we are watching the channel on NTV. It is very unfortunate that America no waloma dabalma di galsivi yalanga and tin yarban shama it got a lot to do with a nationwide thing to my baby boga shabiwa I mean shabi savannah region ngo the bormo so comes and hadwali to ashetin yarngoma then chakatana brigade zelsma in yabaselmi selema. But the beautiful thing is that I mean yonam kubalama the palatang shinum nyaba shukurma chakadi selmi selema to part of shama demi patali I mean bumi yimana with production we yimana with movie shale kalala sini ngoma kakana zaha bansufu kumsani sini yitwa kaba pekle la sini ngoma sini bindum ba kaman 20 zang chana kaba pekle par zo do de na bina but belehla sinima ni yan nang amfana shell en zang tutu na za hanan bayinde ka labna anti yan mo kupili yo ka changta nang da amfana ma lalan lan yala ka bien lapsele na yo nta ba to la sinima kali bon ni nirba yina nta tapson kala la sinima ma bon bon na ba yi amfana shell ma ka chang kantanga amine tamal kayan ta ada tamal tang pansi tamal tang si tamal lo shanga don kubit tutu na hat silmin tang sa karmal bukata ni mane to ama bana mo miri yala de so to kula bukata ma movies mo ma ne to chakala la pon shanga tamal ma karane to yi kantanga karana amfana labna katza hatidila amfana ma najilao ntapa Mr. Ben banan sufu komisana la movie ma ba house shall be production house ma ba polela 9th March Studios Limited Cabrala is on ba palanzuya ngban UDS na ma karada yina la movie ma ya nta de fila katko dibiala ka ba yarden yen no shamya okay ne la try ne nyanya I mean before they go tin la try ne nyanya najilao den tunu ku dagban ma kana ka ta try le biala zaba pa ambala ma zaba pa ambala ma ba guling mana American to ko pala solo ko yiro America seriously ya I mean, let's look at your social media handles. Definitely, people would like to hook up on social media. I mean, and try 1, 2, or 3 things, see the movies. I mean, you have trailers or you have some few scenes on the internet. Yeah. Okay, let's get the social media handles.
So, my 9th March Studios Limited on all social media.
Okay.
And then my personal social Facebook is Najibab.
Okay.
And then across Twitter, Instagram is @Just Call Me Naj.
@Just Call Me Naj.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the Facebook? You said your Facebook is
Naj.
Naj.
NAJ, then you give a space and UBARB.
Oh, you're fine. I mean, that's very beautiful. So the social media handles is very clear. And like I said earlier, my producer will be picking some scenes. I mean, we're putting it up there so that you guys will see what we are talking about. Let's look at people here. I mean, the cast. Are you still looking forward to see people, new faces, or you just doing with the old? And what time schedules have you put in the next production? When will they start? I mean, date, time, the places you're looking out for. Okay. Or you are doing with the old people that you already did with?
Okay, so we would have the old faces we did with.
Okay.
And then we would have some new faces. But we then open for audition. The series is really long because it's going to be, and it's already pre-planned. We pre-planned 7 seasons.
Wow.
So within the progress of the season, we'll be able to showcase as many faces as we want.
Wow.
I mean, that are available for us to showcase throughout the seasons. But with the first season, we're staying loyal to the people that we started with. We give them more training and then we'll continue with them. But of course, some people will drop out for various reasons.
Yeah.
But then on our part, we'll make sure that we keep the people that are still ready and good enough to be part of the production.
Oh, okay. All right. Very beautiful. I mean, let me add this one because I know my people very well. We have people that, the cast is unlimited. Sometimes they would have a scene and the scene would need the whole of Tamale. They just need maybe Central Market. So if they come to you, I want to appeal to you. If they come to you with cameras, I mean, this is a project they are doing for us. Just give them some time. I mean, cooperate with them. Any assist that they want, just try and be available so that, I mean, I said earlier, they are working for all of us. So who knows what will happen? Agbanoko accommodate to hospitals be around, facilities, hotels. I mean, there are so many people, individuals, their houses look like, I mean, hotels. Yeah, an individual house will look like a hotel. I mean, if they come around wanting a place like that, try me make it available to. Let's see how we are gonna project the North. I mean, the North is for us. We are for the North. North Marco Kashapolo. Demi Bakashel Pala Tenema. And they could have decided to do this project, whole project back there in South, but they are home here and they want to do it here. Why do we not support it? All right, Naji, what else would you want to add up?
So, I mean, I just want to thank a number of people who have been supportive in our previous shoot.
Okay.
I want to thank the people of Tamale because, like you said, we went to places to shoot and they welcomed us very well, and they gave us locations and all that. I want to thank Nana Ankobia. I want to thank MX. I want to thank Don Cosmos. I want to thank
Don Cosmos. Which of the Don Cosmos?
Don
My boss, Don Cosmos. Oh, okay. That's my boss. I salute you, so yeah.
I want to thank Dynasty. Mr. Abdallah. And he was so helpful. I want to thank Luchimo.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to thank
another
Luchimo.
great guy.
I want to thank the Zola boys.
Yeah, Zola.
I do not know that area, but they are seated there, right by under the 6th Street light there. Those guys were really helpful. I want to thank Fadlan and his child passed through when we had a studio session. I want to thank Fadlan. I want to thank his child. I'm so grateful for their support. And I want to thank who else?
Muski.
I want to thank Muski. And all my guys, Yasira, Monica. You guys are amazing. You're amazing.
Very well. All right. I wanted to see if you can leave your number, but you want the man. They will take it out of the production. You see, that's the problem. So, let me take best number. Whoever have interest, either join as a cast. There are certain people, they have that interest in going into movies, but they are still not getting the career, they are still not getting the opportunity. You can see those people and you'll be able to tell, this person will be a great cast for me. If you want to join, or if you want to, support in any way that you want to support, but not them supporting you. All right, Mr. Ben, if you wouldn't mind, just leave your number. Those who are interested, and they can call you up and we see how we move it from here.
My number is 0241 79 70 87.
All right. Take that again. Let me see.
0241 79 70 87. And what I want to say again is series Dagban Konku. Yes, maybe some 10 years in cinema, so maybe the governor. They just balasheded big.
To do one a balamaza, into Kasoti man personally, Kasoti Zavasli.
The governor so that didn't hit markets, man. When what I have also selling it now.
No, of course.
Other way. So la kati born to the body.
Very well. Don't want to change yanga. So har shabian ba dele kama maybe up to yel silmisle tin yel silmisle mazo. Kay na ko to mara ko nyum ko to yel silmisle. There's a way that you definitely be needed and you will be used in that angle. So now that's what that biam har silmisle ala ka to ba ko garle ka chanma so the kata share. I'm not sure if you would like to drop your number.
Ben is the production manager.
He's the production manager. So anything about the series, about the production house, about the project, you just call the number on the screen. I'm sure you'll be sorted out. But I appeal to you again, please, we need stakeholders to come on board and support this beautiful initiative of program. It will be of benefit to the whole northern region. Regardless, forget that we are saying Tamale. It got to do with the whole 5 regions of the north, being it Upper East region, Upper West region, Savannah region, the Savannah region, and the northern region here. We all are going to benefit from this particular project. So pick the numbers on the screen. Either you have an interest in acting, you have an interest in supporting, or you just want to be part of this beautiful initiative. Just pick the number and you holla and you will go to go. Thank you so much for coming, Najilao. Thank you so much for coming, Mr. Ben. We're most grateful that you are here. Yeah, I'm sure we'll meet again. You are still around, or you go back to America soon?
I'm still around.
You are still around.
Yes.
Okay, your flight isn't ready yet. It's a chartered flight. All right. The Chelka na Kokuma on TV. Man punyala yes 2 interviews. Na number 1 man anyala the naya. Peka yin chapso wa aroma. Mpunyala yetamba la movie nete premiere. Yes, Ninsal Sangarli kabobola la movie maya. Na anga fara a binchi production movie nyale. And for that matter, mara hinyala mon kana pene mino po hatu yu tabakati yel movie maya to adas ore chan kantanga denchana and TV na labna.
Mbwa manete zamta nan banan tanang zayanka. Wa tanang doma alaya. Hey no bunu wa jam kai.
Shabman la balenchow, o yambalame in chaya. Kana man la jabobria. Chinchin this year, them the capops are never ponga. Munanda two taba, and chaba paper tabakar wumba. Do you lally Mabdilgun Daniel? Can you know Tijan Kundung no Queen Shambago Demba? Nakam or non fayurlan kachu taba. Karadi Melo tabons or Girtaba. Kadun Don One, Diakulani, the Kunyala Zala Yanamla Yabella, Tolako Bimura, the Doroba Tabra Panga.
Hadith tabna yele twashan mara so kan tan fa yura dana shi ta kayan imo ya na haban da yi fulmanar da adamu dadi imanwa dadi pojinga shanta foro no tula tuma na wadi charita ni tunya wada halbzani ciyama kasista shakiba kutuma an tu goni ma dubu zabma inda babu on yar halte ni tan maranya barka barka ni shege nya tuna na nyanga
Aperum hasina zuma.
Didn't you carry this? When show the Yamima about the
Yama Iba Bangla to whom? What you got the Zanzibar got the no pool. Manako, no mistaking Mesa, you know, comes out, got the lamb.
Ninsal Sangarli Dominiri Zwabane, Kalapa, or keyboard the she, Wulaki and Nanyele, Tissanila Tolambella.
This is the Shakiba Tiratiella, Abu Mukoro, and your Corona, Paso Papa. That's a punata power, Masa Punata kitchen. Oku Prigavan Zulu. I want to Mana, I don't know the Shano of the Now suspect
Shakiba. Amene hasina Yinembela bumbonea Yinembela zintinea Yinunkuto bang yidendana Ninsal Sangarli 3 and 4 Ninsal Sangarli
Aya, the Talahanya and Puka Papa Manakuno Yadazante NTV Ngoma. And of course, beginning of the program, Mama Punyala yet to Mala double track system. Oh, you 2 interviews can you know one Margaria and the second one is here. Yes, Haya, I've been to production Yala, Yana movie Palia. Yes, Lala movie Ngoma. I'm very sure that the Punyina and interesting thing man the storyline and it is just straight. It is just straight. You to actually be a little bit movie puni. The bella something na boha the movie ma story ni nyesham movie ma ni mbala amfana ta sham because there's a hamini title ma the nyala ye to actually dem be to biako puni a binchi production mbe fo komse puni kala la movie ma yina ka ba gamil bol la movie ma Ninsal Sangarli temi Ninsal ka Sangarli mo temi nyesham Ninsal bi to could describe was Ninsal Sangarli ka so la ye nyala on go hal sharia to amar mal bukata ne tike movie ma puni nti nyanya la ni ngo ma boko no na amfana den kala la Ninsal Sangarli ngo ma ti lehle udan kare yen yere puni mun hal kare yen tai yes for that matter president vice president energy enterprise marahi kati nyanya movie ngo ma di to ani nyanya shamia mambo nyala ya binchi mbi fukum su punu ka movie ma yina warma mama zo da wa yo bolma pam kam bino binya tabare zo abinchi ne tabla sandana na tu talia yes man ya movie no ma she ko biri puni because people are sacrificing a whole lot to make the movies out and malbukata let the be promotion puni so I've been trying to call my company on two talia as on so mari kay maya beula ala fi bermo vice ka so zongal beula ka office ma ya bo bikini jira you be movies ma puni still ka official duties ma bana ko saya I'm very sure that in never ma patara ka che movies ma production ma I mean quality the standard ma the man la tabo pa biri puni all right okay ka market mami pompon I have seen that you people are sacrificing a lot. It's a lot of no movies ma puni. Kada bil mami customers ma ba dar la.
Well, anyway, the dara but as didn't expect a shama kala ni.
La.
Oh. The dara but cutting expect a shama ni.
Oh, okay. But I'm not sure they tell me mal la na isana because first ma brana bi dan cinema ba fiala story ma ba fiala quality ma ba fiala bi la dalir no na chaka ba darma
no this is a shama ma zuzu man dasi
oh zuzu ma o ya
you want to ya movie na zo dan ka be YouTube
kaya ka bi download ka le
so mi mun download no o computer ni di word no
pen drive no
pen drives Kade chuchusi. So then they and dash man the vendor.
For you.
Then kunya the challenge.
The phone ma to man ko ba to man ko so mo bo chapter ban ma ban so mo kono ndelo ban kule o ya da dar ko gul kar kana da le hali to scratch la bo ba tete ya ma
ya tum yi ni ro asham kat monitor ba odo tra kun ta so ni ne kabna kem mai mali
okay
tlan de la ba no na la na and
kare Paris ma no wodon kamal bo gana law nan pune lalab dilma den yala ya a tayo sugum bala donc rabi ko baga de ba ko mala de chachunu ba ko mala ba sabli so jambe ya parage
inshallah ka ya ba ko po na to take la liga actually because to many copyright one of machine yeah ka take agreement so very soon ko po ma ti ku gina all out
simple as that. Don't go in charm to chachu. Don't know mark a chachu to baga. Now, so then, but so many yell far by. Go in charm and Kutuma. All right, Marhim, Chakatinya, Pumpo, straight to one of the student movie shelter, you know, Mapuni, because Inter had done shield in Ninsal Sangarli. Bolena move Mapuni. Being in Sangarli. Munao. Allah to my story ma vice to my storyline ma to my storyline ma din yisham before kana la
storyline ma kunya very simple very understandable
okay
what is we take ya ko ka so to ko ka ti ya yeto ala ka we very very ka zan to at the end ka tin dana sen
okay
dimi kunya me film man o yeto asha kunya me so yela ye to be I won ye to somebody
aba
ka ye ko le to ya ni ye ma
okay
ni ye venye and ye ma ni she kana za to
wow
we ali storyline ma ni malapa
okay
ese pa ba ya ayi nya ba then kamul ba ko bien ka ya ko ni venye la titi
okay
musu se ni ya ne kama to bom pa ba na kan bona pale musu se be bona pale mpasite la na sunna ma ni she ma
na
keno ki
Don't change sunam ba.
Chekam boso pana.
Oh.
Kanam nirwata. Sheri chana tako ni chanta ko so pana wa. Onko le kan ko non ya wana.
Karaso.
Mun ye za nyam le kama mun ye kyam nan to wurin dun don ma yi kan bala ma ka kwalen je.
Kaya.
O mi ni chana o ngal penti yelo mo ngal penti yelo mo ngal penti yelo mo. O ko to lo gono to susu. So aku bona nye storyline ma za sha ko le da film. Tsa ba ko le one and two mana bang na karata palo she but I told I
oh do wa film ma de agal si ye dun dong na pam yo no story no ya ko ba because an kana ti jaman ngoma am de galsia pam ye to abu wumpa ka san tumtuma ma de malla de pa galsia pam especially to dundona puni pamino yidana I mean pamino dang pamini o biabi o tuzai obu wumpagi be ka so kukuru yeto ana anti yelo kala yeto alma lenye shir kali man on yalle to so ma tuma pa ku kachebo a shahra la minute li na woni akuto gulci amadale we ngo ka ko en ko ya yes afata ferme da ngo ngale na mil mam ne subhanallah ko nyon kuwa yes umarai abe movie wo apuni kanje dere sangaro nyir ko last one ma karasu gaale dun to ko maage Allahumma salli. All right, tell me movie mo nyanya. I mean, sometimes you have to play a role, share. Karanyala anti role man ma. I mean, I'm matching me to the perfect. So biani ko te role shall puni kan na di kan regret umbe role man ma because nirmani yarsham about the rule. Beko la ler kama la rule ma lam pam. Hadi pa actor so o ku sanan la bane. And a bigger rule ma puni and lehna ka movement na agma wala ka fibra
tom pa nta Ninsal Sangarli ntomale na ka regret why because tanje zaman shirmo mampangal sirjahbuni
pam
yamang na belanzo mampangal sir and nta tabanzara be location ma nta sonda akane ka yar brifano yar da min nan ma mun kam da be location ma ito kuma sin na kai gina ka so yara ui anya be shayin kuma wadira nan ma life
wow
so me regret Because the kunung the mama come am jasap funi the kunung the mame nzor funi kara nang the ma so regret nang the no mbele la halni o bang ka hal jen ba le ta friends mine kamande kat nang the shel kat de kat tum
sure
so mun kam tenang la mun kam bele la halni o bang kamande on the ba shama ka de writing so regret.
Wow. Okay. All right. Nakubiazo. Movies ma le bishama. Atele story changa biani. Karene to nang kajande so. Kaman li pashel ko yel bane. Na onso no kumbashi no yeto akam kuzan no mufunga. Ne so yel so kozan no mufunga ma. Kule kaman do kuchang mun to kutam o yeto ani de. Hal yu yang bane to no. Bento bo so movie shele. Karasi yo yu shirba ya. Karasi yo tuma mi shirba ya. Bakara paso in yali. I mean, the writer is just there. Unless I'm moving on.
Okay, director and sable.
Director and sable. Okay, mun no mi land director.
Mun no land director.
Okay, ya polo kila ma movie ma.
Alaji Chris yang.
Okay, Ole Port. Alaji Chris bang mahala ma. Okay, searching yung ma. Oh, okay, that's very good, very good. Thank you so much. Topo ya pa ma Alaji Chris ya. Inam tamma ka to borma. Yes, nam na bia so katinyo movie ma. Ye movie shanga bien ka like nirbo pamtu yel kaman o halam bala o story bala ma. Ina movie ma. Ito nyela la bolisma bi la kaman o mbo halam bala bi ka so ya ayi to akab kuzang ma movie ma bin garga ba. Becham ni mani.
Dai yaya
la
dai yaya hal ta zuwar fun da jan me kanun da ka mi no yin yalo to o halle da ku jan ta ja sa funi
wow
ke ku jan zuwar pam ka yino ku be sun zan bi zuwar crash ta ba no ku nyen gure kara yino bu bor mo mi bu bor ba ama ta biyan ba nyimro ku shin zala ya to ako yara zala nan mu be anyo yin da cho ya ne va mo che mu kama tizor fun da ku jan me so tan nan da ma ban be la halarni aku to be halshan ka mi na abiyar
yeah sure no
aku be halshan ami man halan mo kan gobe ma so ami bu bora ba sura na na yi mara fu
na mi tu ya ka bazan non sini mo ka na mi sham na zo wa afan ko ma ayati empa we na mi sham ni ma ni kan la wa movie mo na jenne o ya na fa mutada terra story we no jara ni ko o mi ka bo o ya la tuma abere ne ka jan je bo ne ka we za na all right vai se kala la na sana katinya or movies mama this shop bien challenge to be the il mostra to bien ko ka movement na ina arpu ya kama Paris be di da bi mi to this particular movement in da marle il mostra da bien
well actually it's a major mostra you still started first location ma program density.
Okay.
Because soon I wanted to set when you have shama. So location matter well pump.
Okay.
I want to be to call like increase a lot in 1,000
okay.
And challenge my open-mindedness.
Okay.
I get that. So team marry because down legal as you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Mommy nurses don't run the shift man. What time you take part when born with chang and now man so challenges for the America challenges for us.
Okay.
So that Bubara Paso,
wow.
By any younger, sometimes some more being a sham, it's an unfulfilled money, and take out to target and standard.
Okay.
But how to get it is
a
challenge.
Yeah.
Because I mean, approach is so like when you receive a sham, when you respond to sham, the way encourage and more. Because travel is about rolling the food.
Okay.
So that opportunity was Shabby and command to go. They promised all right to give it.
Yeah.
But did they man a party? Cut down the money, then it was another story altogether.
Wow.
So we just have to find a way just to divert it and make sure that it goes somewhere.
Wow. Wow.
Challenges I don't put there.
It does happen a lot. So what I am mostly most of the stories are not some of them they change me just because resources are not available. Over usually over luri over ma. So she will ban story ma until only share. But on the board shell ma can. I mean, and the story will be richer. Oy samle ka bor pan ya ka maybe bor mane lar la ngo boy jirambi sa yel pune ka o bor no kunye so ko ma jirambi so mi benya so shooting yourself contain halo ko tan ba drata ko tin ya drata na ma ko ma so pini ko za da terkara na la drata ko ba e la I mean, some of the movie critics, I will have a indescribable won't do you shall. What you shall no ma. About promo Melano Kuti. One of them is only so I hope I was able to tell. So I mean, we should all try, not necessarily investors. An individual like this can invest in a movie. Hankali, I mean, that's a way that about contribution to the growth of movie industry. Not when I mean, you can give that for that one time movie. 1 month, 1 year, all right, movie part 1, part 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2, you know.
3 and 4.
So 3 and 4 pay, you know. Marriage and 1 and 2 madden, you know. The quiet vein now.
Inshallah.
So Jarina.
Pamba.
So even Piable. Mbor mo yari yamal. Did I have me about with summer? Shop current way now, so Bruno summer. All right, the Novella and Gaza, so Pumpo part 3 and part 4 marketing. Part 1 and 2, my day, you know, command the zone Chirala be the Balamuna. Do you
about 1 month?
Oh, okay. All right. So didn't kada pulle la particular movement. The title ni Ninsal Sangarli part 1 and part 2 man da yina. Hey, arabe le salel ma nagia na anji sahel mo di chakar na mo so be no to le story on to le movie na ka story man sa chapuluma ko be like la ato le part 3 and part 4 man la del labna ya de so anda punta part 1 mi part 2 ma chapulu anto nyale ni man za hada ya de min ko no ayi to awala ni cham apinchi production be am punta movie da kan movie chapulu za hata malngo anto nyale la particular movie ngoma part 3 and part 4 ngoma nda mbale unkule la salel ngoma ya namba nam jan kan yin sang ta di nan ka bela kantanga ka borna ba dale zan nga shi to apu ni bi aku bormana adala ayanga anto ko la numbers maya. Yes, so on Sahama Bagal Vice. Then come and as on Papalan Park to qualify.
Well, the commercial today, Yanzana Nasa production, the party to production.
Okay.
We know that from elders Mazahan.
Okay.
The pie, know that from President Abdul J.
Saji.
Okay. Kapur Juma Zahan.
Okay.
Alaji Chris.
Yes.
All
right. Very well. Very well.
The part of Alaji Chris.
Yeah. Okay. I don't buy. I will not toy. I told Laka put no room to Domaba. Okay, all right, that's very well. I mean, I will put fans, man. I mean, movie buyers, man. Now, so but very well. Yeah. All right. Ni bi me ban sur film na man na on so ka tek baga. Tubela understand ka ba sang so na ko tutum sandana te so na ko mal mashile anya ko mar ka setan ko harma ku nyum jarma fi yanga abi adal bi ka so yen yala na o bi tek baga ka so yen yala tun ku yala ka so yen yala ma abi understand she tek baga me. Yes. No the ko disa and YouTube handlers ma the Bobam Kusan movement, some of them, I don't even know what they are looking for. On YouTube. How do we monetize it? People will be downloading it and be watching it. You need to show something. What are you looking out for? So what halaku bahmi well? Karpa hadani. So me now chele lela banmaya. All right, Marahi. I'm buying lela.
Not for.
To. Ula isa mo kaya. Kamana yung mayo.
Okay. They get it. Chama mama. Tot cham. Mumfana ye. Mumfana ye. No mumna ye. No mumna.
Oh yeah, man. Mama mandi je muna fi. Bunyi oh! Why? Maya, oh! Tenama. Tita Juana, Mama me.
Oh, I know. What's up, man? Those who are not bad. Black walk to Camilo, black walk to Camilo. Oh, I said lamba. Go chala. To the panya against the man, they pay me. Maria should pay me. Nice guy, you now go. Obi pack pump. Now so pam.
Money says I guarantee.
Money got the young. My advice, my come be pam.
They don't do you.
He
says I guarantee.
Now so pam ba mi bianma go akule you mo come on. O sa de ba pam. Ai ba ta ba. Ani ye ma ka I am pa no da ni shafu. Man bu kwa mama ma pa ka na ya. Alright, kuma I push wa ka to kwal ma ka tsama ma ga ya.
On pour la mazuaro. On nya jijelia.
Alright.
Balang kwa no ko be ka forum baba o kala fi na on tumu ala.
Amin ya rabbi, amin.
Ntuzo be nyana jos lo mno beza na on tambala.
Insha Allah.
Ntuzo Khadija o be sabulu pa fulani yo na o shema.
O ya rabbi rahman, amin.
Ka forum baba yin mazaha.
Alright.
Forum behira matuna na radia sidika. Ka forum uncle tido.
Okay.
Nuso kam fans ma za mpuru so.
Very well.
Magaje nye sister Sharifa.
Okay.
Mpuru pam sister Sharifa na mpama so.
Mbo amin.
Na on tahmata inspector na pasho.
Amin.
Pa ya pam na ngo masha.
Alright. Sister Sharifa, you know ka movies ma lo ma ni na intami o dir wa hala pa. Amar beri bacham. Correcto tu puya ka pa. Yes, ma punya yes what up cinema ma double track system katia yen nang lala movie ma tam pachi sa chalngo di nang ka dar movie store share kamza hapune Antonia ya title ma nyala Ninsal Sangarli part 1 min part 2 ma da punyina and this time around part 3 min part 4 ma yina ma ya Nasara production nali nang ka bor la salibi ka ko bor na agba dele pam nto ko har par nyore Antonia le Nasara production a pinchi sal bala ma gitu be an ku dar dag bana film lolo kamza ha Antonia le hey ba mi aba sama de bianwo okay ma rahinu basto ma de nyala dem jenya so ay ko borle ka changni mani Antonia le anyway that ka dal Antonia le but hey tana ko tiria ne ban no la Paris mi ne ban no YouTube me yara ma yin chelle it doesn't help them enough at all ni ru tiru wahala pam hade chamaka investors ka not scared to put their money there because o le dem no zan la ran de puni be yina so ko be bulu nyanga mvare la ma za ha ka woni investment la bahri wele so you are not just doing harm to the industry you are doing harm to the whole northern region to balanda na chelle ya te ka tin san ka poka pa production team maza hanang ba yindi as usual Abigail MFA in charge of the cameras we most grateful OJ thank you so much Ahmed nyala ngombe MCR ma Shahid MCR Akrama general manager nyala Mr Enoch Afa Kojo Boatin is the CEO of AKB Multimedia all right ngon kamza hamandu to program at po ya ka papam hey bambala na maza hana poka pa ya interior o minu pa hana o yung no maza ha magaje na poka pa so kamaza hanang ba yin sunyana ma let me see Sunday Monday na kana sunyana ya so take make ready for the trade I'm coming to you hey marhaba yen andam bi yesana maka bamba gar ko ga no dirgo tonso kanu za pre banga to ama ni kunje shel kam ya zan ma yim ka satana kulun ko lan ko man panga Muhammad Hafiz the trend we out bye bye salam